EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of... Well, let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and
back to throw again. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good.
On 1st down, right back to Benson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Another run here with Benson. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
2nd and 18 at the Patriots' 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Green finding Kyle Pitts running the slant. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
A give up the middle with Benson. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Toronto first
looking
down.
to throw. Green. Open man here is Benson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Benson. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Trey Benson. A 3-yard touchdown. It's a live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Throwing to start the drive. Green. Short throw caught by Pitts. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
That's good for a Toronto first down. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Benson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
28 yards. And the Toronto first down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
A loss of 4 yards brings up 3rd down and 14.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Benson. And quickly, they get to the line.
14 yards. That's good for a Toronto.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Green. And that one will fall incomplete.
Brian Thomas Jr.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
And 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw. Green. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Green throwing to start the drive. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Green. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And the Toronto first
They'll look to throw now on first down. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They run over center with Benson. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well. And that would appear to be a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. This now a 3rd and 4.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
Nick Singleton getting his first carry. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, it's Singleton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. This quarterback now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, it's Singleton. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. This 2nd and 4. They'll work it inside with Singleton. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Toronto first down.
Green operating from the gun. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, A lot of times it's inadvertent, but it still costs you.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as he'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Green. Right back to Pitts again. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
14 yards. That's another Toronto first down.
Back to throw. Green. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Now a 2nd and 10. Welcome back to Toronto. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Green. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Green. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. 15 yards. And the Armadillos... So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. And this is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Green from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Green. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Looking to throw. Green. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline. I have zero rooting interest in it, but that one hurt.
Well, yeah, you're losing in the fourth quarter. A bad time for a fumble on a punt return.
They had an opportunity. All right, they were sensing. They're down on the scoreboard, and now they just gave that one up.
And here's Green throwing to start the drive. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Pats are... We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Swings this out to Singleton. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, a run with Singleton. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. That one looks like he'll throw here.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Back to throw. Green. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Green.
That'll be complete to Singleton.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Looking to throw. Green. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out.
And the Armadillos tack on another score as they... This was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were...
After signing his new contract, one of the league's best pass rushers will be getting after the quarterback in the same uniform for years to come.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set. And throwing right away here, Goff. That's caught, Devon HA. And he's got a chunk here, about 14 yards before the stop is made. First down coming up. At the shotgun, they'll give it to H.A. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Goff on second down. Pass him on the quick hitter. Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. And that is good for an Armadillo first down. Running with H.A. here for the gun. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That's Malik Harrison making that tackle. Second down carry for H.A. Crosses midfield, still going. And that is a touchdown! So a good, strong start. Don't know how long these guys are going to be out there in this preseason. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Benson now from the gun. And the run will not get there. Marker. Now it's 4th down. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Trying for it, it's HA. And this will work out for the first. 3rd and 4 coming up now. HA again. And he gets home. Touchdown, Armadillos. Devon HA brought one back earlier and now takes one across.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the...
Third down run from HA. He's going to be home down after a After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. HA has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Throwing is gone. Hits his target in the end zone. Touchdown, Toronto. Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down. Singleton on the give from the gun. He's got about 8 yards as he's... Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's going to be stopped. Call it a yard, and that means 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Green. And it's incomplete. They tie up. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now trying to run for it with Benson. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
A gain of 6. That's good.
Staying on the ground with Benson. He's going to be hauled down a few yards short of that 1st down marker, and also just beyond that, the goal line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Green looking to pass on 2nd. To the end zone, and this is going to be reeled in. Touchdown, Armadillos. Brian Thomas Jr. And that's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down. So as this drive begins, rain's starting to fall. They'll run here. It's Benson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Here's Benson again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Toronto. They come away with the win. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count.
Welcome to the jungle in Cincinnati. They turn into a rainforest later. Goff to throw on first down. That one out wide to HA. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Second and 6 at the Bengals 11-yard.
From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's... On first and 10, here's Goff. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
49-yard gain on the
Now
play.
timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On the handoff, this is HN.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Now here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
HN is in for a touchdown. on the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with HN. And he will power his way into the end zone. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. They'll look to pick up the pace.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's a give to HN. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. On 3rd down, they go with Benson.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Goff to the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Toronto. On 1st down, Green. That's caught. It's the tight end, Oscar Dell. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Benson. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. And that one not going to work out as the hand. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll indeed go, and it's Green. He'll try to run for it. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1 yard. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. On 2nd down, Green under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
They'll try to throw. Here is Green. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. They'll go. Here's Green. And this is incomplete. It's a win for our visitors. Finish off the preseason unbeaten, and they are ready for the regular season, which will kick off in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from Cincinnati.
After signing his new contract, one of the league's best pass rushers will be getting after the quarterback in the same uniform for years to come.
What up? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'm chilling. Like, share, comment, follow, subscribe. Yeah, I'm streaming on the list of platforms at this time. Other than Instagram. I could, but I don't. I was an RP.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
So then, I have Sims and dress.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Tonight, still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
Turn your fucking TV down. Why would I turn my audio down? Why? Can you hear me now?
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And a good burst there right from the start.
I didn't even have to turn the game down. I just normally don't keep my mic so close to my mouth.
Out near the 35.
13 yards on the play. And the Toronto first down.
Goff. Short throw caught by Pitts. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
4 yards. That's another Toronto first down.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
I'm sorry, I guess. I like your username. I still have to pause to push the talk, so it should be quieter when I'm talking.
Right back to HA on second down.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
Again, it's HA.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Out of the gun, here's a give to HA.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Devon Achane
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Armadillos are on the board here first in the season opener.
Please.
Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
No offense, Adam Mark, but that's kind of lame. Why don't you stream? I'm disabled, so I can't work anymore. So I stream. That's what I do.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation?
Maybe if you like, share, comment, follow, subscribe. You have to DM me on Discord, probably.
They'll run for it with Achane.
And he gets this down.
Okay, appreciate you. Check my link tree. It's right there. Actually, it's in the description of my X and YouTube.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
It's a thing usually. That Discord is my GTA 5 RP gang Discord, but I'm using it now for streaming. But yeah, it's hilarious. Hilarious on all platforms.
Up the middle, Achane.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
HA gets it from the gun.
And now a fumble. The ball's out.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Okay, I misgendered you. I misgendered you. Are you young as fuck? You can go ahead and DM me, but just be warned, I went to college for graphic design, multimedia, interactive communication, and design. I'm disabled, so can't pay you to help me do what I can already do.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
HA.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Devon HA.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And his guys have taken the lead.
So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
I mean, I have, but I haven't streamed any, I don't think. I was a gamer before I was a streamer.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second.
I'm not liking your hustle, though. Honestly, keep doing what you're doing. It's better than the bots. Yeah, I don't think Subway Surfer counts as a game. That's like that. Not really a game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. A bullet throw, but incomplete. They told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every...
Yeah, I played a little bit of COD before my accident, but now my coordination too bad for FPS.
But an opportunity miss there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And it's incomplete. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? And he gets this. A big play has this offense in prime position to get 6 points. They'll have a 1st and goal upcoming from the 5. Now Goff. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
A run straight ahead with HA. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. HA once more. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. They'll go. HA going absolutely nowhere. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. And good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 94 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Trey Benson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp.
After signing his new contract, one of the league's best pass rushers will be getting after the quarterback in the same uniform for years to come.
First opened way back in 1924, but a big early 3rd down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. On 3rd down, HA. And a good-looking run there. Down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll go again with Benson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Benson. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
TJ Edwards on the tackle.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
And goal to go.
Benson And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field. On third down, here's Benson. Well, they hit him in the... And that is not going to get it done. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on fourth down. Goff now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. This offense is down by 3 points. However, that's looking to change if they can convert on this upcoming field goal attempt in the second quarter. On fourth down, Goff. And it's in. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
Swings this out to Singleton.
And he's taken down, but not before. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Xavier Worthy,
his first touch. A field goal.
They'll start on the ground with Benson.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
That's complete. Left side to Worthy.
Touchdown!
Xavier Worthy
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Armadillos use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Fourth quarter, tight spot here. Kicking team down by 3, going for the onside kick. And that's why you have your hands team.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? Second down carry for HA. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Goff to the air now. That's caught for the first. And there it is. Touchdown, Toronto. Third and long for him here. And he's going to be taken down back at the 39. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Running with HN here out of the gun. Crosses the 35. Room for more. Not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Toronto after this. Here's Goff. And he loses control of that one on the hitch. That's going to be incomplete. He's been a busy man on this drive. Defense clearly taking notice. It's second down. Goff setting to throw. Caught out wide. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing is gone. This is going to be caught. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Finds his back, HN. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to HN. Into the second level past the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to it. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Offensive line fast.
12 more yards.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he is stopped just before he can get the score. Tackled inside that 1-yard line. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Goff to the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Goff back to throw. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Goff. It's brought in over the middle. Touchdown, Toronto. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now gone. And it's incomplete.
Tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He finds him beyond the marker. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Oh, it's there, but he dropped it. So painful. And forces 4th down. No kicker out there, so instead of a 46-yard field goal effort, they're going for it. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. All the way to the end zone, and this is caught. Touchdown, Armadillos. Brennan Top. Couple of yards on the catch, leaves him 2nd and 8. HA again. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Catch made. And this might be the one that puts it away. Touchdown, Toronto. Kyle Pitts from 8 yards. They take a well-earned win in this one. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining
EA Sports coverage of the National. The scoreboard says goose eggs right now, but we might be changing that momentarily. The offense with the football in the red zone. Gone. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And quickly they get to the line.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
They'll run. Here's HA. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. There's Goff. That's complete right around the 8. 3rd down and 6.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Goff now looking to throw. This one thrown underneath to HA. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
A gain of 2 yards on that play. brings up 4th down.
Here's Goff. And it's incomplete. They can... Time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a first. HA, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Here before we reach halftime as the offense is out there now hoping to put together a scoring drive before they head to the locker room. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. Right back to HA on second down. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Now HA on 1st and 10. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So, obviously, they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. We drop you into the action here, neck and neck, tie game, 3rd quarter, 3rd down. Can this defense get the stop? And an excellent. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Right back to Pitts again. And he'll go down. The 3rd quarter of action. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. 2nd and goal from the 1. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now Goff toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Goff to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And they get the football, but not much on. A big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 23 yards.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 7.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. 20, 5, and all the way in for the touchdown. This defense looked. Goff now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Open man here is Benson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
3 yards. And the Toronto first down.
Now it's gone. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Armadillos.
One last throw here for Goff. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately decided to
EA's. Here's HA to the 5-yard line. They'll try and play with some pace early on. One more time, it's HA. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. That is caught in the end. A run on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in. Come on, HA. Touchdown, Toronto. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Mark him right on the 15. on the ground.
The Toronto first down.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Short throw taken by Pitts. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got it at the 3. And he's... Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good.
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Goff. That is caught by the tight end, Oscar Delp. Touchdown, Armadillos. At home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They're able to bounce back after a difficult... The address is 1265 Lombardi Ave. A run here with HA. And he's into the end zone. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. This one down the field, but complete. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
First down.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That one out wide to HA. And he'll take this down to the 6th. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
A run out of the gun with HA. And he... They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Packers have it. He works free, right side. And he returns this. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. This one just too... That one falls incomplete. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. To throw is Goff. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Dell. And out of bounds inside the 10. On the handoff, this is HA. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. They'll run this one straight ahead with HA. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. And he's got another one. Come on. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. That one on target to Williams. 18 yards on the connection. That's enough for a 1st down. Now, Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. And that touch. Now Goff. This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown for our visitors. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And
What a beautiful afternoon for some football. So pleased that you could join us today. Coming up. Working inside the red zone. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. It's HA on the inside give. And he is stopped. They get to him inches from a touchdown. That's going to make it 1st and goal. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. HA reaches the end zone. Touchdown to... Looking from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Goff. That's caught. Devon Achane. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. In
second down carry for Achane. Fights his way through a tackle. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Here's Goff. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it. First call here coming from the shotgun. He brings it in. And he gets home. Touchdown, Toronto. All right, back now for the 4th. They're set up here, 1st and goal. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Off to pass now on 2nd down. Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway and break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion.
brings up 3rd and goal.
Goff. He's in trouble, but he's not going to get away. Brought down at the 12. Rushing up to the line. They're taking a shot here.
10 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
On 4th down. Goff. And oh, he got it. Interception. There he goes. Right sideline. And the Vikings are... Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. He'll look to throw it. This one to Williams out left side. Taken down after a quality gain, though, 15 yards. And that is good for an Armadillo first down. Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Vikings... on the road. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score.
EA Sports. Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Goff now looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. The 20-yard line. 2nd quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football. As they've got it with a 1st and he will take this one in for a touch. Coming. They'll start on the ground with Benson. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. Another run here with Benson. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So a tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Goff now looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Benson. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here's Goff. Touchdown! So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. Touchdown! And this defense at a little bit of a tight spot here. The ball is inside the red zone. 2nd down and 6. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take. A big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. This one left side caught by Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
24 yards. That's good for a Toronto first down.
Here's Goff. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. Randall, and he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 38.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up
Here's Goff.
And 2.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. To throw is Goff. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, a run with Singleton.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll work it inside with Singleton. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest.
And it's caught. Touchdown. So what kind of a drive can the offense muster here? Remember, they need to get it into the end zone because they're trailing by more than 3 in a 1 score. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Well, this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. That'll be complete to Singleton. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Now Goff. He'll get this into the hands of Singleton. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's another Toronto 1st down.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And then on that final play, they...
EA Sports.
Off now on 3rd down. And the Buccaneers are going to get home. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He's taken down.
Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. HA again on 2nd. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Goff getting his guys to the line quick.
1st and goal.
HA has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Trying to work quickly now.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain
They
of
look to run with Benson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Everybody rushing back to the line.
Stopped short of the goal line.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Armadillos. Here's Goff now on 1st. And he is close. He was right near 250 yards passing after that last play. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Throwing on second. Goff. This one's caught. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
Goff setting to throw. And this is going to get into the end zone. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. And we'll have him 4 and the first. The Buccaneers go to the nickel, 3rd down. Now trying to run for it with Benson. And he gets to the end zone. Off to the air now. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now gone. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's going to be stopped before the marker, but nice job. 9 yards on that catch and run, Brock. It's 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. He's not going to add another catch just yet. This one cried out by the contact and forces 4th down. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. They'll run. It's Benson. And this might be the one that puts it away. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick.
Hey, the numbers.
Proud of Brock as they come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense.
First carry here for Devon HA. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Once again, it's HA. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get second. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play! We'll try and hurry to the line here.
21 yards. First down, Toronto.
Here's a give to HA. And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Josh Joe brings them down. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now, another 1st and 10. They'll go again with Benson. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one out wide to HA. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
HA is into the end zone. Touchdown. Third down, and they need 7. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. Way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. That is caught to the goal line. And converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. To Seattle after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That's taken in by HA. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Short throw taken by Pitts. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Goff going to hurry his guys to the line. On 1st and 10, it's HA. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Derek Hall there to bring him down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll look to pick up the pace.
First down, Toronto.
A run here with HA. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. We'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. A run out of the gun with Benson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's caught. It's the tight end, Oscar Dell.
He's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
On 2nd down, Goff. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the seat. 3rd down and 3. They'll try and run it here. It's HA. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is caught. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Toronto. Come to the line now for 1st down and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. from the gun on third down. It's gone. That is brought in at the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Backs to the end zone, intercepted. It's a win for our visitors. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago.
What better way to start off? Goff taking it right to the air. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Third down run from Achane. And they stop him after about a 5-yard gain. That is good enough for a fresh set of downs. Okay, the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Throwing is gone. Rushes right there as he releases it. It goes nowhere near the target. Looking to avoid a sack there, Brock. Get his second down. Goff back to throw. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. Has some daylight through the 40. Stop finally made, but well downfield. Picked up about 24 before it. And that is good for an Armadillo first down. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day. Turning to Benson on third. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. This is going to be a tough pickup, but let's see if they can do it. Fourth down, Goff throwing. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Full extension, and he brings it in! Offense in the hurry-up now.
That's another Toronto first down. First and goal.
Trying to run it in. Achane. He gets 4 yards on the carry. That's going to leave him just a yard out on second and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Benson. And he gets in. Touchdown. From the red zone on first. Throw is caught. And they answer. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Let's start this drive with Achane. Has good room at the 35. Inside the 45. Devon HA. And he gets home. Touchdown, Armadillos. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Goff getting his guys to the line quick.
The tackle made by Devin Bush. A gain of 3.
2nd and goal. They're going to throw to the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal.
Intended for Xavier Worthy. Incomplete.
Running for it, it's HA. Only 1 yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal from the 2. The Bears decide to call their first time out. All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late. Trying for it, it's HA. And they turn him away. The defense holds. As they take a well-earned win in this one. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were...
EA.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Finds his back, HA. They found something that worked there, nearly. And almost always, that's going to be good for a first.
That's good for a
From the red zone now. And that's going to hit the turf. A good throw, but he couldn't hang on through the contact. We've got 2nd down.
For Trey Benson, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Goff to the air now. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down.
A 10-yard gain.
They'll go for it. Goff finds him in the end zone. So business as usual, Brock, from the league's top scoring offense right there. Moving right down the field and punching it in for 6.
Kate, they've risen to the top of the league because they know whether it's a slow, methodical drive or a chance to just hammer down more aggressively, whatever the game decides.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's getting 3rd down. Goff getting his guys to the line quick. HA again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. No field goal considered here. They're quickly back up to the line. On 4th down, Goff. No good. The pass goes incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. It's A-Chan on the inside give. And he's dropped. Yard away.
Tackle made at the 38-yard
The pass on that long field goal would have been 55 yards. They're going for this.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Here's Goff. That one complete to Pitts. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard. Great start on that first down. Only need 2 here on second. Goff setting to throw. Throwing middle, and he's got it. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's A-Chan up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Trying to work quickly now.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
Off to pass now on 2nd down. Firing end zone, and this is hauled in. Goes into the nickel set, 3rd down. Now stick with A-Chan. And ooh, just one. Ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Now they'll hand it off to A-Chan. And on 4th and 2, they get it. To pick up that 1st down.
Gain of 6. That's another Toronto 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. Offense working quickly.
That's another Toronto 1st
A-Chan
down.
can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Goff. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Got his man in the end zone. They come away with the win. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so as the Suns trying to pick it up here with A-Chan. And that run's held up just before he can get 4th and short. Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead. Here's a handoff for A-Chan. This one loses yardage and Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. They run. It's HA. Breaking through the 15. Into the second level. Devon HA. He makes it in for the touchdown. First call here coming from the shotgun. And that looked good for a moment, Brock, but they hit Jars it free. That's going to bring up second.
Benson, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Goff. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. Give him the first down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play.
It's a gain of 20. And the Toronto...
Now Goff. This time they forced the incompletion. Defense was ready after he got him on that last snap. Now it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Again, Goff. On target to Worthy. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now Goff rushing everybody back to position. He's going to throw it again. Right back to Worthy. Some nice work here as he pushes forward for 20 plus the first.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Toronto.
Now HA. And stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Shotgun snap here to go. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. HN. And he runs it across. Touchdown! Third and a lone yard coming up. A run now with HN. They get to him, take him down. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Moving on into the red zone. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll run, it's Benson. And this isn't going to get us. They stop him. Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Their final time out here. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here. Start with 1st and goal. And he's able to kick this one in for the touchdown. As they take a well-earned win in this one. And this winning streak...
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Short throw taken by Pitts. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. That is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Benson.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard.
And he'll take it on in. Trey. Offense rolling right along on this drive. Another 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught left side by Pitts. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. That is brought in the end zone. They'll try and run here with Benson. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st, and he will score! This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to...
They'll drop to throw. They'll work this out wide to Benson. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And we'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Throwing here is Goff. Trying to escape. He cannot. Taken down back at the 16. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. And this is going to be a touchdown for our visitors. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it.
Now we find ourselves. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Goff now to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the first. So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run HA.
And he'll take it into the end zone. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. We have a 1st down coming up in the red zone. In fact, it's a 1st and goal situation as this offense looks to get into the end. And he will take this one in for it. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the 2nd half. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And give him another 6.
Team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics.
EA Sports. Here's HA. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. A 2nd down throw for Goff. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Second and 5. They'll run with HA. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Oh, a loose football. And this is going to wind up. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. One more time, it's HA. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Drake. It's third and 4. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. He's got... Here's Goff. That one out wide to HA. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. And he's into the end zone. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game. Taking some chances, and boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's a give to HA. He had the touchdown on the previous drive. Give him 8 to start this one. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. Once again, it's HA. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. They'll stay on the ground with HN. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. A run, and it's HN. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. To throw is Goff. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead.
And this is going to be a touchdown for our visitors. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by... Opening carry for Devon HA. Give him the first down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
That's good for a Toronto first.
Here's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get him to the ground after a 16-yard gain. And that is good for an Armadillo first down. And the shotgun will give it to HA. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
To the 49-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Second down carry for HA. And they get him down after a gain of 10. A great effort on his part. Pays off with the first down. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. That's caught. Devon HA. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Coming off a 300-yard performance and a win a week ago, you know the rhythm and just the confidence of this offense was high coming in. And that completion, well, it only adds fuel to that confidence.
Catch made. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. And it's going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
running with H-Chan here out of the gun. And he's in for the touchdown. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. That one complete to Pitts. And they're going to haul him down. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Cut near the goal line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. And he gets him 5, but still a ways. 4th down.
He's brought down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
A gain of 5.
They'll go for it. Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the... Here's Goff on first. And he's found his target all 4 passes. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown! Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Boy, they took over with a lot of energy thanks to that field position, but at least a little bit of air let out of the balloon with that first play. Couldn't make that catch.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And those defenders that gave you the ball in that prime position on the sidelines, they'd like to see you execute better than that.
And this might be the one that puts it away. Don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And they aren't able to get it back. The hands team does its... So down inside the final minutes, they're ready to try the onside kick. And they've got it. They come through with the recovery. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. HA, a 1st down carry. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for Toronto. First down. First and 10.
Benson now from the gun. He finds space into the red zone. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Touchdown.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where...
They come away with the win. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now... The playoffs are in full swing. They'll run here. It's Benson. And they're going to answer with one of their own. On fourth down, gone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And this is going to be a pick six touchdown. So first down from the 41. They'll start this drive with HA. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. And that was good for the Armadillos.
It's a gain of 11. And the Toronto...
Up to the air now. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to be drove down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Now Goff rushing everybody back to position. Benson on first and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now Goff rushing everybody back to position.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing from the gun. Middle of the field, got his man, it's Pitts. They get in there for the stop. Damage limited to 8 yards. And that is good for an Armadillo first down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. He's going to be taken down. Play goes for about 10 yards. And that is good for an Armadillo first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Toronto.
Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And he gets home. Touchdown. Third down, and look at this, rain starting to fall. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped. First down. Well, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. Fourth down, Goff throwing. And they don't get the catch they need there. They're so first and 10 now from the 30. Going to the ground first with Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Trying to work quickly now.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on second. Goff. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. Still going inside the 35. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Inside the final minute of our third quarter.
And the Toronto first down. First and 10.
Singleton on the give from the gun. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
He was brought down.
Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
Shotgun handoff to Singleton. And his effort sets them up with a first and goal. Tackled after a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
4 yards. That's good
Goff.
for a Toronto first down.
Has it in close. And in. So first and 10 now from the 30. Goff back to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Throw at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10.
Geno Stone on the coverage.
Goff setting to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. He does it. Touchdown. Lucky break for him here. Look at this. The rain letting up as they get set to start this series. Right back to him, but he can't make the catch this time. Defender waiting with that hit, forces it out. It's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Looking to throw. Goff. Caught. Nice gain left side. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Goff getting his guys to the line quick.
30. And the Toronto first down.
Pass play on first and 10. Caught by his back. And he is stopped. They get to him inches from a touchdown. That's going to make it first and goal.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's another.
From the red zone on first. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.